Good morning, students. We shall pass on to the fifth problem from the exercise. In fifth problem, bank reconciliation statement of Siva this is as usual particulars, amount, and the third column is also amount. Bank reconciliation statement of bank reconciliation statement of Siva as on 31st December 2017. Particulars amount in this credit balance as per cash flow. Credit balance as per cash flow. Cash flow amount 12,000. Then we will have to add certain items and we will have to less certain items. Add less. The first item, check issued and wrongly credited. Check issued and wrongly credited in the cash book. Check issued and excess amount wrongly credited. Excess amount wrongly credited. Amount wrongly credited. $2,100 minus 1,200. That is 900. That is 900. Debit side of the bank statement was undercast. Undercast in the debit side of bank statements. bank statement. Under cash in the debit side of bank statement 100. So this is overdraft as per bank statement. Overdraft. As per bank statement. So 11,000 rupees. ₹11,000. ₹11,000. What is the speciality in this problem? In this, credit balance as per cash book is given. Usually, what happens in cash book? Cash book, debit balance, credit balance. In cash book, debit balance is ordinary balance. Credit balance is overdraft. The just opposite one is the passbook or the bank statement. Bank statement. The opposite. What about debit balance? Debit balance in passbook or bank statement is overdraft. And the credit balance is the ordinary balance. Ordinary balance. You should remember, this we have started from the cash book. We should end with passbook or bank statement. Bank statement, cash book to passbook. The passbook is otherwise called bank statement here. It is mentioned here as bank statement. Okay, now the ordinary balance is debit balance. If it is debit balance, we can write it is ordinary balance, that is, we can write balance as per cash book. If it is credit balance, we should write that it is overdraft balance. So, from overdraft balance as per cash book to overdraft balance as per passbook, we should find. Because we started with the cash book and we should end with passbook. Otherwise, bank statement. This is the method. And in this, only there are two items given. The first item is a check for ₹1,200 issued and presented for payment. The balance is 12,000. 12,000 and 12,000 sale. Check was issued for 1,200 but wrongly credited in the cash book as 2,100. Once the check is issued, the balance will decrease. The balance will decrease. So unnecessarily, instead of 12,000, 2,100 has been entered in the cash book. How much excess has been entered? 900 excess has been entered. So the 900 rupees reduced should be compensated. For that, what we have to do? If it is less, if it is a decrease, add. குறைஞ்சதுன்னா என்ன செய்ய? அதிகமாக்கு ஆட் பண்ணணும். But it is overdraft. You just take the opposite rule. It is less. What is? It is less. That 900 rupees is less. Once again, I repeat the same. 1,200 rupees check issue பண்ணிட்டா, once the check is issued, the cash book balance will be reduced. அதில் இருக்கிற பேலன்ஸ்ல இருந்து 1,200 கொடுத்துட்டதா அர்த்தம். But what happens? That was entered as 2,100. These two digits are interchanged. 1 2 becomes 2 1, wrongly entered. How much amount has been unnecessarily reduced? எவ்வளவு அமௌண்ட் தேவையில்லாம அதுல குறைச்சிட்டாங்க பேலன்ஸ்ல? That is 900 rupees. So once the balance is reduced, to compensate or to equalize, we should add. குறைஞ்சதுன்னா அதிகமாக்கிறதுக்கு ஆட் பண்ணணும். But in case of overdraft, we should take the opposite rule. Rule opposite எடுத்துக்கணும். How? If it is here added, குறைஞ்சதுன்னா அதிகமாக்கிறதுக்கு ஆட் பண்ணணும். Since it is a overdraft, we should less it. Therefore, less 900. Then the next amount, debit side of bank statement was undercast by rupees 100. Debit side of the bank statement is undercast. Totaling is less. Therefore, to equalize the total, குறைச்சலா போட்டாங்க. To equalize the total, what should be done? The amount should be added. Less, total குறைச்சலா போட்டுட்டாங்க. To equalize the total, the குறைச்சலா போட்ட lesser amount should be added. But it is overdraft, it should be less. Therefore, less 100. Undercast in the debit side of bank statement 100. So the total amount to be subtracted, to be minus is 1,000. With this problem is over. No item for add. Therefore, we can put a dash for add. Right? Find the total. If it is here 500, 12,500, 12,500 we can write. Here nothing. Therefore, 12,000. Less this amount 1,000. This is 11,000. I want to tell you, or I want to remind you one more point which we are going to see in the coming problems. So once you start with overdraft as per cash book, you should finish it or complete it overdraft as per passbook or bank statements. This is possible if you minus this amount from this. இதிலேருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணினா once again you will get overdraft. Sometimes this amount may be greater. So இதிலேருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணும் பொழுதும் overdraft becomes ordinary balance. Overdraft becomes ordinary balance. இதிலேருந்து இது overdraft amount. இதிலேருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணா again you will get overdraft. In case in the coming problem I think we are going to see now, இதிலேருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்றதுக்கு பதிலா if you minus this amount from this, இதிலேருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணோம்னா you will get only ordinary balance, not the overdraft balance. அது அப்படியே பாஸ்ல வைங்க. Now we shall pass on to problem number 6. What is given in problem number 6? In problem number 6, the same overdraft as per cash book. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31st, Rahim Traders. Rahim Traders as on 31st March 2018. Right. In this also overdraft as per cash book. Credit balance or overdraft as per cash book. The term given credit balance and overdraft both are the same for cash book. Overdraft as per cash book. Overdraft as per cash book. The amount is 2,500. $2,500. As you know well, in these types of problems, certain items to be added and certain items to be subtracted. In this problem, we shall see one by one. And then less. What should be added? Insurance premium on car. Premium on car paid by bank, but not recorded in the cash book. Not recorded in the cash book. This is the amount 1,000. The total will be 3,500. Then cash book, debit side of the cash book was undercast by 700. Less undercast in debit side of cash book. Undercast in debit side of cash book. This is 700. Then amount received by bank through RTGS amounting to 2 lakhs omitted in the cash book. Amount received through RTGS but omitted in the cash book. omitted in the cash book. That amount is 2 lakhs. Then 2 checks issued for 1,800 and 2,000 on 29th March 2018. Only the second check is presented for payment. So, checks issued but not presented. Check issued but not presented for payment. For payment. Rupees 1,800. So this is 2 lakhs 2,500. Two lakhs 2,500. So if you minus 39 and 19, 1,99,000. This is balance as per bank statement. Balance as per bank statement. Balance as per bank statement. First book. This is. There are certain points to be explained when we compare the items given in 5 with that of problem number 6. What are they? We shall see. Problem number 5 to 6 ஒரு சின்ன difference. What is the difference? I tell you first. In problem number 5, from this total, this is minus. இதிலேந்து இதை minus பண்ணணும். So, overdraft to overdraft we got. Listen carefully, this is important point. Cash bookல overdraftல start பண்ணோம்னா cash bookல overdraftல முடிக்கணும். When is it possible? இந்த மேல இருக்கிற நம்பர்ல இருந்து கீழ இருக்கிற நம்பரை மைனஸ் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படினா overdraft to overdraft. Sometimes in the problem பாருங்க, I will explain why these things are appearing here. I will do it later. And in this problem, from this we cannot minus this. இதிலிருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. அப்போ we cannot write overdraft to overdraft. Overdraft ஆரம்பிச்சு overdraft தான் முடிக்கணும். Ordinary balance னா ordinary balance தான் முடிக்கணும். From cash to possible. This is the idea. But in the problem, from this we cannot minus this. இதிலிருந்து தான் இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். கீழே இருந்து மேலே மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். அப்போ the same overdraft will not continue here. This balance will be an ordinary balance. That is why I did not mention here overdraft balance as per bank statement. அதனால தான் நான் போன சம்ல overdraft னு எழுதுனேன். இந்த சம்ல எழுதுனேன். என்ன ரீசன் அப்படினா this is the reason. போன சம்ல லாஸ்ட்ல இதிலிருந்து இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணணும். Therefore the same overdraft will continue here also. But in the sum there, from this I have minus to this. Idhilende idha minus pannada. Therefore, I cannot write this overdraft here, this becomes ordinary balance. Now we shall come to the point. Why these items are coming under less and why this item is appearing under add. We shall see one by one. Debit side of cash book was undercast by 700. Cash book the total casting means total. Cash book balance வந்து 700 கம்மியா போட்டுட்டாங்க. So what should be done? That amount should be added to equalize. Cash book see the balance, say for example 2500. Cash book, passbook. The equal balance is there. இதில் இந்த 1700 rupees add பண்ணி போட்டுட்டாங்க. But it is lesser. But to equalize what we must do, we should add this 700 this cash book also. Cash book லையும் போடணும். But this is overdraft and the rule opposite of nothing. In ordinary balance, if it is to be added, and in overdraft balance it should be subtracted, so it is less. Then amount received through RTGS, amount received through RTGS வழியா என்ன செய்றாங்க, அக்கவுண்ட்ல அமௌண்ட் கிரெடிட் ஆயிடுது 2 lakh rupees. So this will increase the balance in passbook. That is 2,02,500 this becomes. But what happens? This is not brought to the notice of the cashier. Here 2,500 ஆயிருக்கும். So the balance is less. To increase the balance, அதிகமா பண்ணணும், ரெண்டு ஈக்குவல் பண்ணணும்னா, then what we should do? We should add பண்ணணும். But this is from overdraft, therefore less. The 2 lakh rupees என்ன பண்ணணும்? Less பண்ணணும். Then the next one. 2 checks were issued by the business. 2 checks were issued by the business. And before that, before explaining this point, see, this is a chapter which you should listen very closely. Why this statement is prepared, BRS Bank Reconciliation Statement? Because of some reasons, the total in the passbook and the cash book may not tally. In that case, we should find the reason or cause for it, and we should prepare a statement for all those reasons or causes, and such statement is called the bank reconciliation statement. This is the definition view. எதனால இந்த அமௌண்ட் வந்து இங்க குறையுது இல்ல அதிகமாகுது அப்படின்னு பார்த்து we should find the reason and we should write it. Okay, we shall come to the point, that is D. 2 checks issued for 1,800 and 2,000. அப்போ அந்த ரீசன் கண்டுபிடிக்கும் போது இங்க நம்ம என்ன செய்யணும் அப்படின்னா, checks presented we don't bother, check issued we don't bother, checks paid into bank we don't bother, issued, presented, paid into bank இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பார்க்க மாட்டோம். What we shall see, checks not issued, not presented, not credited, the not all those things. So here the checks, 2 checks issued, one check for 1,800, the second check for 2,000. Out of these two, only the second check is presented. Second check na 2,000 check is presented, but what is not presented? 1,800 check only is not presented. I hope you have the textbook in your hand, because I cannot write the problem, I can write the answer only on the blackboard. 1,800 check only is not presented. So once the check is issued, it will reduce the balance. Say for example, 2,500 in both. For 1,500 a check is issued. ஒருத்தவங்க செக் கொடுக்குறாங்க. அப்ப கேஷ் புக்ல பேலன்ஸ் என்ன ஆயிடும்? 700 ஆயிடும். செக் இஷ்யூ பண்ண பிறகு பேலன்ஸ் குறைச்சு காட்டிடும். But it is not presented in the bank. அப்போ பேங்க்ல the balance will remain the same. It will remain the same. பேங்க்ல அப்படியே கேஷ் புக்ல தான் 700 பேலன்ஸ் குறைஞ்சிடும். So to equalize the balance, what we must do? We should increase the balance, therefore we should add. என்ன செய்யணும் இங்க? Add பண்ணணும். But it is overdraft, therefore less. No. 1800 குறையுது. So அது அதிகமாகிறதுக்கு என்ன செய்யணும்? Add பண்ணணும். But we have started from overdraft to the opposite rule. So instead of adding it, we should less. That is why I have written here. Add item only 1,000. Less item there are 3. I have written. As I said in the beginning, from this, if you minus this, இதில் என்ன இதை மைனஸ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, you will write overdraft as per bank statement. The same overdraft இங்க வரும். But this is not possible in this sum. From this it is not subtracted. From this it is subtracted. Reverse. கீழே மேல மைனஸ் பண்றோம். Therefore, the overdraft balance becomes an ordinary balance. That is why here balance as per bank statement, passbook, it is given there. Okay, now you should know the rules. Rules, if you know the rules only, you can follow it. Now,